Hi, I'm Mark with Aimco Manufacturing. I'm making this video per your request to get a little more training following up on the video I sent for you last week, particularly on how to use our tool changer solo without using the ACU fixture. So for that purpose, we've added an additional feature. We've got the run mode versus the tool change mode. The purpose of this is so that you can't accidentally cycle your ACU when you put it into tool change mode. Now when you do this, it's not going to cut power to your magnets, vacuum, or grippers, so you can't drop a part. It's just going to simply disable cycling the ACU. So I'll show you how this works. We got a little sample part bin to make it a little easier to pick and pull parts out of a real world situation. So same as I showed you last week, only difference when you're loading the parts, make sure you've got it on tool change mode and then you don't have to worry about it cycling. Really the only time that would be an issue is if you're on the gripper or if you're trying to load it by hand. But just to be safe, let's try to keep everything on a supportive surface and then you don't have any moving parts on you. So you're going to bring it down. You can do it into float mode to help you line up, or just slow and steady line it up and then use the weight of your controller to snap into place. And then to start running, just put it in run mode, start pulling parts in and out. And then to disengage, there's a couple techniques you can use depending on how heavy the tool is. I'll show you the harder way first that you'd probably try, and that's if you can get this disconnected one-handed. Again, put it back into tool change mode so it doesn't accidentally cycle. You'll bring it down, turn with your right hand, pull down, and then at the same time as you pull down, you've got to be slightly lifting up. Now there's a technique I can show you that makes this a whole lot easier. That's if you, right before you set it down, use your float mode, let it record, and then just bring it down without touching your handle at all. Turn, let the float mode, the lighter weight, automatically pull itself out, and that kind of just makes it a little simpler for changing tool heads out. This will be how it works for all the different tool heads. In order to cycle your ACU, right now it's not going to cycle until you put it back into run mode. The pop-up indicator is still set to read the vacuum level when you've got a vacuum cup set, so as long as you maintain 18 inches of mercury, you've got a safe seal. Change the tool change. Set it down. Actually, we'll go put it back into float mode. Now since the vacuum cup's not too heavy, it's not going to be a huge weight difference, but still enough to help assist pull it out. So and then we'll grab our gripper. A thing to note with the gripper, we've got a spring assist that's a safety, so if you ever lose air, it's going to always revert back to clamping. We know since the pop-up indicator's not on, we're on the unclamped side of the circuit, so when you do engage, it's not actually going to be cycling, but you will see the gripper move to get on the unclamped side of the circuit. So keep that in mind, which side you're on. That's why if you're ever in doubt, just don't ever touch the gripper. Keep it on the table when you're engaging and disengaging, so you don't have moving parts in your hand. And then just bring it down, use the weight of your controller, connect, put it into run mode. You're good to go. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to call or email. I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching.